We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
All right, how we doing, everyone? Titus here, ready to rip some hockey. We got kind of a fun multi-year flagship mixer here. So got 1920 sitting on top. Seems like a good one to start with. But say hello when you join. We're gonna be busy the rest of the night. So we got 2 breaks all full, 2 with just a couple spots left, and then a little bit further to go on Marvel, but still not terrible. But, yeah. Should be ripping for a while here the rest of the night. Let's do this. Yeah, this was back when Upper Decks packs were not quite as easy to open. Nah, they're not that bad though. They have improved them greatly. What's up, treasure hunters? How we doing? And RPG, I'm not sure if you're watching here, but I do have your Formula 1 blaster whenever you're back. Oh, there he is. What's up, John? Welcome, welcome. So yeah, if you want to do the blaster at the end of the break, something, I gotcha. I was hoping to sneak in one of the baseball picker teams before this, but that's alright. They'll be pretty quick breaks. What's up, Woody? Makar? I've been known to hit some nice Makars in my day. Let's do it. There's like 4 spots left in that Bowman draft for the next break here. And then all full for the 11:30 Bowman draft. Definitely a lucky guy. Looking forward to it. I'm gonna make sure that he has a stack of cards ready to review. Yep, sounds good, John. Sounds good. Let's get you some Islanders. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've ripped this one. Checklist, Kirby Deck, and Kaku. Dubes on the clear cut. Wild the Huskies forever. Morgan Frost for standalone young gun. You guys have to let me know if I missed something. Epo Kekkonen for the Wild. Changed the format a little bit over the years, but Nygaard blue. Opeachy. Gusev Devils. Yeah, I don't know what years they did like that day with the cup or like those short prints, but we'll just keep our eyes peeled for anything that looks unique. Exclusives Vrana out of 100 for the Capitals. Caps, do I need a break? See what I did there. For sure, the Red Wings didn't even have draft picks in 5 years of this break. You can still have rookies without draft picks, right? Gauthier, Hurricanes. Nick Suzuki. PG Marquee rookie. 25-26, so Peachy's out tomorrow. I think like 10:05 is the first pick your team drop. That is not Cale Makar. That was box number 1. I guess, should we just keep going oldest to newest? 2020-21, Series 2. This is Kirill. 3 boxes of metal. Nate's a bad influence. Yeah, we gotta get you over there bringing ASAP. Yep, 2021 Series 2 hobby is Kirill. Let's do it. Huskies has a Wild in here. Metal is fun. You see enough PMGs and piques your interest. You have green out of 25. That's crazy. Yeah, Celebrini chase. It's been good. Dang, it sounds like it's a Mishkov day at Champlin. There you go. You guys got all the good stuff over there. 3 left in that draft mixer, and then 7 left in Sapphire Black and Whites. And we've got the Bone Draft Mega full case, all full in between there. Alright. Let's see, Kirill. Sticking just a little bit together. Andrew Miller for the Rangers. First young gun here. Stuart Skinner for the Oilers. Voracek Flyers clear cut. Sick, Dan. That's awesome. Yep. Crosby auto is always a good day also. But yeah, we've seen some sick stuff come out of metal. I feel like we went on a crazy run in some of the cheap mixer randoms, like the $29, $39 mixers. Getting crazy stuff out of those. You know, for the Capitals. Shea Weber, Blue Dazzlers. Austin Poganski for the Blues. Stutzla, all right. Not Kirill, but decent one there. Senators, Tecumano card guy. Solid one. Best one so far, right? Yeah, if there's any other ones that you guys think I should top load, just let me know. Hockey, definitely one of my weaker sports, but we sure still have fun ripping it. Let's see. 21-22, Series 1. This time. This is Caulfield and Zegras. All right. Two left in that next Bowman Draft PYT. Oh, Nate's in the house. Yep. There we go, all full on that draft PYT mixer. 10 megas and a delight. We can see about like a 20-minute break. feel like we haven't seen the Legends Waith and Neuter in a while though. Wonder what he's up to. Passed away sadly. R.I.P. R.I.P. Wathan. Got sucked up by a tornado? Is that what I'm hearing? Eric, basically no. It's just so much different than like any other product. But yeah, there's like 0 autos. Sometimes they have like SSSP chase autos, like they did the Ovechkin autos and other stuff. But I guess that's changing a little bit now with extended series this year. But historically, it's been basically no autos. Marner Dazzlers. Zorna. The Penguins. Awesome, Peter. Glad you're able to grab it. Thanks for checking out the new shop. I sent you a message too. If you want to do like permanent local pickup, you certainly can. But if you want to get them shipped too, it's totally fine. You do get $5 of brick credit every time you pick up a spot, so that alone can make it worth doing pickups. Tyce Thompson, Devils. Marian Hampton I hit for Peter. It's funny, it was a 3-box optic break, and it was literally the second card of the first pack. Gold debut dates, Peyton Krebs. Joe Magnetic, Bobrovsky, kind of cool. Portraits Gold, Pasternak. From Egan, yeah, that is a little bit of a drive, but yeah, no problem. Optic's been really good. Hundo P. Kopitar. It's making me feel old going back and ripping all these because I remember doing a lot of these on release day. Zach Jones. Opened a lot of packs since these came out. Absolutely, Eric. Yeah, does add up. There's Zegras. Trevor Zegras ducks to Case Towsley. Swap that one into the mix. Relic, Jason Zucker. Penguins. So I think that they don't really do. Penguins to Hype to Ripper. Cole Lind, Canucks. Dahlin, Portraits. All right. 3 down, 3 to go. Let's see. 23-24, Series 2 next for Bedard. Those jumbo packs. Like these a lot better. They started perforating them and less packs, more cards in each pack. Good move. Who gets Mammoth? I guess Coyotes. No, definitely not. Definitely not going to do it. I love these portraits. Luke Hughes there. Giroux for the Wild. Black and white canvas of Team Canada Juniors. Denoyer. Damon Hunts. Wild Young Guns. Potra on the canvas Young Gun. I take it back. We just had to talk about it. This legit might be the first time I've ever hit an autograph out of one of the flagship products. What in the world? Good one, too. When he says no way, it happens. I better clip it just so that we have video proof. Gustafson on the auto. Kandata. I was dreaming for a second there. Somebody get me the pack odds on that. Cole Caulfield Blue Dazzlers. Kay says first one he's seen pulled. I legit think that out of all the years that I've heard Flagship, that's the first auto that I've hit. All it took was Eric saying something. Teasdale Young Guns for the Canadians. The crazy thing is it's not even numbered. Like if you didn't know that they're impossible to hit and you open the box, you're like, oh, cool, auto. Lavoie Young Guns. Sissons Outburst. All right. 24-25. Series 2. Celebrini. It's kind of a fun break for $49 though. I'm assuming we have more of all these products, so if I want to run back maybe tomorrow night. Nags. See if he can hit an auto. My money's on no. Poulter Young Guns. Scranton insert. Electricity. Declan Carlisle, Lightning. Going, I need a break. Shit, I did there. Clear cut Young Guns. It says can't find odds on the checklist. It doesn't even show the auto. I don't know. Maybe this is the Canadian version. There we go. Macklin Celebrini. Base Young Guns. Sharks going to T. Olson. Good stuff. Eric, how about Red Outburst Demidov in the next box? Let's see. I'm going to vote that board check. We're rolling now. $300+ right now. I mean, it's nice. It's no, I guess, bus auto though, right? The retro Young Gun, Elias Pettersson. Evan Cooley, Sharks. That does sound like a great PSA candidate. Hudson Portraits, Lamoureux. Scroll on down and hit that PSA button. Fill out the form. I'll probably still review it, but next week it'll be Dan. Lustainen, E2 Lustainen for the Panthers on a 250. Panthers D. Meyer. Forsberg retro. Righty. Utah, but we'll just give them to Coyotes. 100% Eric, yeah. Used to be just like all base cards you're flipping through. And honestly, the numbered stuff too. And Outburst they introduced, so they've made it quite a bit more exciting. Reichel Blackhawks. And it's Leroux Predators. Yeah, it used to just be like you're just ripping through and just pulling out all the Young Guns, and pretty boring. All kinds of fun stuff now. Shesterkin. One box left. Yeah, I think they did Young Guns in the 90s. Bizzle would be getting mad right now if he were here hearing us talk poorly about the Red Wings. All right, 25-26 Series 1. Tori, super easy. Here, let me switch it over and I'll show you. So here we are. Here's our break. Obviously, I'm on desktop, but it's basically the same on mobile. Just hit the PSA button right here. Takes you over to the form, and so you can fill it out in like 30 seconds probably. So super easy. You get charged $0 if it doesn't pass the inspection. If it does pass our inspection, then just automatically get sent off to PSA that week or the next week, depending on what day it is. Kind of nice. Get stuff sent off right away without take the time for us to ship it to you, or if you're local, pick it up and look it over, and then send it in once you got enough cards. Send out every service level every week. Pop count 1,000 apparel for the Rangers. Rangers to Team Brian. Where's Team Brian at? He said hi. Psh. Nice card there. We got a relic and an auto out of a flagship mixer. What are the odds of that? Sam Morton. I don't know if I love the base design, but I do think it looks really good on the Young Guns this year. Stuart Skinner. Oilers on the clear cut. Dan confirms. So they're all factual statements. Go for the Kraken. More for the Blackhawks. Couturier for the Flyers on the outburst. Flyers to Swami. Snuggerud, Gopher, the Blues. Blues to Team Brian. Problem is, anytime Brian gets a good young gun, then he needs an autographed puck to go with it. So then he 6 spots the mixers that we put autographed pucks in. There you go. Snuggerud for you. Yeah, I was just thinking that on the Celebrini as it was a couple stacks ago, but this side I'm like, man, that's a nice nice photo for second year card. At the buzzer, Riley Duran. Gonna be our final card here. Final young gun. Other redemption cards work for football, so just in general for Panini, there's just a code on there. It's actually the same for Panini and Topps, but there's a code on there. You use a coin to like scratch it off, and then you enter it online on their website. So, and then they mail you the card once the player signs. Yeah, extended could be really fun with the debut patch autos, and it just seems like they're stepping it up in general. So excited for that. We'll go through Young Guns here first. We got Sabrango, Durant, Coco, Moore, Morton, Cooley, Lamoureux, Ratty, LaRoe, Poulter, Teasdale, Lavoie. It's kind of cool seeing all the different Young Guns designs together too. I don't know which one's my favorite, but Beecher, Kandata, Giroux, Hunt, Lind, Jones, Thompson, Samuelson, Zorna, Bagansky, Skinner, Pino, Miller, Gauthier, Person, Gusev, Kakinen, Frost. Checklist there, Kirby Deck and Skako. Lane Hudson, Portraits, Shesterkin on the retro, Forsberg and Pedersen as well. Caulfield, Potra, Denoyer, Marner, Dahlin, Pasternak, Krebs, Shea Weber, and Nick Suzuki there. Yeah, John, if you ever have any more questions, feel free to ask. Happy to help, but it's pretty easy. There's also instructions on the card on the back too. Stuart Skinner clear cuts, Voracek clear cut, Couturier outburst, Snuggerud just base young gun there, Reichel outburst, Lustarinen out of 250 in the deluxe, and then Sissons outburst. Tori says sub, super easy, perfect. So keep your eye out. You'll get an email when it passes or fails inspection. If it fails, it just goes back with the break like normal. So. And if it passes, you don't need to do anything else. It'll just get sent off to PSA. Zucker on the relic for the Penguins. Pop count 1,000 for the Rangers. Team Brian. Stutes, the Young Guns for the Senators, and it's Kamano card guy. Carlisle on the clear cut Young Gun for the Lightning. I need a break. See what I did there. Zegras, base Young Gun for the Ducks. Case Towsley. Celebrini, Sharks probably should be in the mid, but going to T. Olson. We got Vrana exclusives out of 100 for the Capitals. Caps too. I need a break. See what I did there. And then in the mids, just had to because this is such a crazy card to hit. Dubnik clear cut, and then Gustafson on the Flagship auto. I literally have never seen one of these before, so finally hit one. It's not even numbered, but to put it in the mid. Wild, the Huskies forever. All right, so that'll wrap up the break. I'm gonna do a real quick personal for John, since I got him here. Just pull up those personals so I can mark it off, and then we'll get started with that draft break in just a minute. So won't take long. All right, this is RPG 20064. These F1 blasters have been awesome. Good luck, John. 1 or 2 numbered cards, couple black and white Ray Waves, couple inserts that we'll sleeve up. I'm gonna need to empty my garbage after this for the next break. Ace of Trades on George Russell. Cool insert. These aren't super rare, but they look good. Joseph Maria Marti, F2 refractor. 4 more. Michael Schumacher. Leclerc, the Ray Wave. Ooh, back-to-back color here. You got Max Verstappen out of 250. And Lando right behind it. We might have another numbered card here. We'll see. We might have 3 numbered cards. Put Max in the bit for you. And then Lando is numbered to 140. Dark green. Not sure what parallel is. Driver of the day, Lando. Nico Hulkenberg, a portrait. Speed Demon, Isaac Kajar, Lando, into Alonso, top speed, Lewis Hamilton, Ray Wave, Floret, Senna, and Charlie Wurz, F3, Ray Wave. But yeah, these are just fun. When you get multiple numbered cards, at least 1 in each box, and a couple black and white to go with it. Good rip. They did a great job with the inserts this year, too. All right, so real quick recap before we get started with draft. Hajar, Norris, Alonso, Senna, Schumacher, Marty, and George. Black and white Ray Wave, Lewis Hamilton, Charlie Wurz, Leclerc, and Hulkenberg. And numbered cards, Lando, driver of the day out of 140. And Max Verstappen out of 250. Good stuff there, John. Thanks for letting me rip one for you quick. And yeah, I'll be live in just a second with that Bowman draft. I do still have personals available if anyone wants to add anything later. Can do the same thing and rip at one of the end of the breaks or something.